The Nissan Navara, a sturdy in the realm of pickup trucks, is ready for a critical update with the appearance of the 2025 model. This new cycle vows to expand upon the Navara's standing for roughness and unwavering quality, while presenting current innovation, upgraded solace, and further developed execution. While true subtleties from Nissan are as yet arising, industry hypotheses and insider data give a convincing image of what we can anticipate from the 2025 Navara. A tradition of sturdiness, the Nissan Navara, known as the wilderness in certain business sectors, has a long and celebrated history, tracing all the way back to the last part of the 1980s. Throughout the long term, it has gained notoriety for being an extreme and reliable workhorse, equipped for dealing with testing landscapes and requesting errands. The 2025 Navara is supposed to maintain this heritage, with an emphasis on sturdiness and rough terrain capacity. Exterior plan. A modernized look. The 2025 Navara is expected to highlight a more present-day and forceful outside plan, potentially drawing motivation from Nissan's new plan language found in models like the Titan and the new Pathfinder. Key plan components might include front belt, a bolder front grille, perhaps with a more unmistakable Nissan logo, alongside upgraded headlights and a more edged guard. Body styling. More keen lines and more articulated wheel curves, giving the Navara a more strong and athletic position. Back plan. Refreshed taillights and an upgraded rear end, potentially with coordinated spoiler components. Wheel choices. New wheel plans in different sizes, taking special care of various trim levels and inclinations. Interior upgrades, solace and innovation. Interior. The Lodge, the 2025 Navara, is supposed to offer a more agreeable and innovatively progressed climate. Potential updates include dashboard and mid-control area. An updated dashboard with a more natural design, alongside a bigger touchscreen infotainment framework incorporated into the mid-control area. Seating and upholstery. Further developed seat plan for better solace and backing, alongside new upholstery choices, remembering premium calfskin for higher trim levels. Innovation elements. Refreshed infotainment framework with improved availability highlights, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. High-level driver help frameworks. ADAS, for example, versatile voyage control, path takeoff cautioning, and vulnerable side checking. Computerized instrument bunch, giving adaptable data shows. Worked on sound framework for a more vivid sound insight. Capacity and reasonableness. Improved capacity arrangements inside the Lodge, including bigger entryway pockets, an upgraded mid-control area with more extra room, and under-seat capacity compartments. Powertrain choices. Adjusting execution and proficiency. The 2025 Navara is supposed to offer a scope of powertrain choices to take special care of various requirements and markets. While explicit subtleties are as yet unverified, potential choices include diesel motors. Refreshed forms of Nissan's current diesel motors, perhaps with further developed eco-friendliness and diminished outflows. A 2.3-liter twin super diesel is a probable up-and-comer, offering a decent overall influence and economy. Fuel motors. Contingent upon the market, gas motor choices may likewise be accessible, possibly including a refined form of Nissan's V6 motor. Hybridization. With the developing pattern towards ZAP, Nissan might present cross-breed or module mixture (PHEV) powertrain choices for the 2025 Navara. This wouldn't just further develop eco-friendliness, yet additionally give upgraded execution and diminished natural effect. The Portage Officer PHEV's 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged 4-chamber motor, joined with an electric engine, is a point of reference that Nissan could follow. Rough terrain capacities. Work for experience. The Navara has forever been known for its rough terrain ability, and the 2025 model is supposed to additional upgrade these capacities. Potential upgrades include further developed suspension, updated suspension parts for better enunciation and ground leeway, permitting the Navara to handle additional difficult landscapes. Four-wheel drive framework. A high-level four-wheel drive framework with different modes for various rough terrain conditions, like sand, mud, and shakes. Rough terrain elements. Highlights like a locking back differential, slope plummet control, and slope start help to support rough terrain driving. Approach and flight points. Advanced approach and takeoff plots for further developed hindrance leeway. Security elements. Focusing on tenant assurance, well-being is a principal worry for any cutting-edge vehicle, and the 2025 Navara is supposed to come outfitted with a far-reaching setup of security highlights, including airbags, different airbags including front, side, and shade airbags to safeguard tenants in case of a crash. Electronically monitored slowing mechanism, ABS, to forestall wheel lockup during slowing down, upgrading control. Electronic soundness control, ESC, to assist with keeping up with control during crisis moves. Foothold control framework, TCS, to forestall wheel turn on tricky surfaces. High-level driver help frameworks, ADAS. As referenced prior, ADAS elements, for example, versatile journey control, path takeoff cautioning, and vulnerable side checking are probably going to be accessible. Trim levels and designs. The 2025 Navara is probably going to be presented in various trim levels and designs, taking special care of various requirements and spending plans. These may include base model, a more fundamental work-situated model with fundamental elements. Mid-reach models, offering an equilibrium between highlights and moderateness. Top-of-the-line models, including premium conveniences, cutting-edge innovation, and upgraded rough terrain abilities. Taxi designs, reasonable, presented in single taxi, Lord taxi, broadened taxi, and two-fold taxi arrangements. Bed lengths, different bed length choices to suit different freight necessities. Market assumptions and contest. The 2025 Nissan Navara will enter an exceptionally serious pickup truck market, confronting opponents like the Toyota Hilux, Portage Officer, Isuzu D-Max, and Mitsubishi Triton. To succeed, the Navara should offer a convincing mix of roughness and unwavering quality, keeping up with its standing for durability and trustworthiness. Current plan and innovation, offering a contemporary plan and cutting-edge innovation highlights, execution and productivity, giving a scope of strong yet proficient powertrain choices, an incentive for cash, offering cutthroat evaluating and a decent equilibrium of highlights at the cost, creation and accessibility. While true data is restricted, reports recommend that development of the 2025 Navara could start in Thailand soon, trailed by assembling in different locales, possibly including the US, after several years. Definite breakdown of expected elements. To give a more extensive comprehension of the 2025 Navara, we should dig into a more point-by-point breakdown of the expected highlights. Outside grille. A bigger, more upstanding grille, possibly with a honeycomb or lattice design, and a conspicuous Nissan identification. Headlights. Slimmer, more rakish headlights with Drıve daytime running lights and possibly versatile shaft innovation. Front guard. A more etched guard with incorporated haze lights and a pallet plate for added insurance. Bumpers. Erupted bumpers to oblige bigger haggles, giving the Navara a more extensive position.